Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. It's currently Wednesday morning on our second day at Uphill Marina and Touring Park in Somerset. And we're off for our first walk of the day. It's about 5:35 in the morning, quite early. You can see it's quite light and that, so we're going to head down towards the beach, around the little estuary and come back on ourselves. It'll probably be about a mile and a quarter I think, and that, so come with me. Right, so this is a lovely still morning in Uphill Marina and Touring Park. Everything is just waking up. We've got the drone with us as well this morning. Hopefully once we get down to the beach, the little estuary, we'll get some drone footage, but it's shaping up to be a dryish day, I think. A little bit colder than yesterday. I think it's only about 12-14 degrees, but as long as it's dry, that's all good for us. Right, so what we'll do is I think we'll come out to this little side gate here and skirt round the edge of the boats, which are moored. I don't know whether it's high tide, low tide. I think it's low tide by the looks of things, so let's see if we can get this little red gate working. Right, we managed to open it. Right, we'll just head around this way. Some of this way was quite tatty a few years ago with the boats and the rubbish around, so I'm not expecting it to have changed too much. It's not owned by the campsite, I don't believe, and that, but I'm not really sure on that one, so we'll just head around this way. We've got another little gateway here. So some of these have just been here years, ever since we've been coming. You can see the little mess it's all in, but never mind, that's not for us to worry about. Right, so that just brings you out just before, sorry, just after the boathouse cafe. It does bar and bistro, so you're not really gaining anything by going that way, but it's an alternative way. So we'll head down to the beachfront now, see if we can get round to the estuary and go from there. Just to mention, we had a half decent night, everybody sleep-wise. Our normal time-ish, 4 to 4:30 we woke, so we got up. Skye went out for a little wee, made a coffee, hence we're out early now. Right, so we head down this road here for about 400 metres, then we get to the beach car park and the beach. This little exit here on my left, this is where we'll come out on our walk a bit later on, and that, as I said, plans for this morning are to walk into Weston, go and have a look at the pier restoration which they're doing, hopefully get some drone footage. We are struggling for internet signal here, everybody, so luckily we got some speed up during the night, and we have, you've probably watched it by now, uploaded our arrival vlog. So this is the normal way we walk into Weston. You do come on the beach for possibly about half a mile, and then you walk on the promenade. I do believe you can take the roadway, but it's no quicker, I don't think, and the beach is quite firm and hard up this top end. That's why they use it for beach car parking. Right, so we're almost down to the beach. That's possibly 10 minutes that was to get to this point, everybody, so as I say, it's about half a mile, just short of half a mile and that, but car park is closed at the moment, but they do open it at a certain time. We'll see what the prices are as well. Right, as you can see, 4 hours during the day is £7, all day 14, and there's no charge after 6 PM, but obviously the gates do close at a certain time, so I wouldn't want to get trapped in here overnight. As you can see, 8 PM it closes. Right, rookie mistake, we didn't bring the bull and bull thrower this morning and that, but never mind, she's having a little run on the beach. You got Breen Down over there in the distance, and that, as I said on yesterday's vlog, we was there about June time last year where we done Breen Down, Breen Fort, everybody, so do go and have a watch of those 2 nice walks and some drone footage over there. As I say, really interesting place, as I say, very enjoyed going to stay there. We had a few nights on our Somerset, Devon and Dorset tour, 2-week tour last year. As I say, if you did miss those, go back, find them. They are all in playlists, everybody, so no reason why you can't find anything. So we're heading towards the estuary around here. You got the boathouse around here as well, and that, so it's a little clubhouse, I believe, where the yachtsmen go. Looking back in the distance, that is Weston-super-Mare. Over there we can see Burnbeck Pier there, and that, so that is my aim for today. Right, while we're walking, I should probably mention my back. It's not too bad this morning. We generally wake up quite good. It's obviously later on in the day we seem to suffer more the afternoons. Yesterday afternoon, once we're back from that walk up to the church and the beacon, we did have to come back in and take a couple of painkillers and that. I think sometimes a backpack helps. It just pulls me a bit straighter, the weight of it, everything in it and that, but obviously if you're carrying it too long it does have some effect. But we're doing okay, we're here everybody, we made it here, as I say, and then we've got a good few days here, and then we get home, and then we have a good 10 days rest before we do it again. Right, so that is the Western Bay Yacht Club. Not too sure if public are allowed in there at all. There's no sort of sign saying public welcome, and I don't think it's open late into the evening and that, so I don't think you can go there for a drink and use it as a bar. But we're heading down towards here. The estuary is all dried out, so it seems a nice opportunity. Once we get a bit further, we'll get the drone out. We just might have to put Skye back on our lead because we don't want to go down into that mud. So we'll have to check the tide times, come back when it's got some water. Possibly this afternoon we might do this little walk, and that hopefully we'll have some more water in there with some boats floating. But we do like to come this little way in the morning. It's a nice little walk. We'll tell you we're 8.85 of miles at the moment, so we definitely will be at least 1.5 miles when we get back. Right, so we'll excuse me, continue on our walk. We did have the drone up for a nice little 5-minute flight or so. Also went back over the campground, got some still shots and over the estuary, so really pleased with that. A little bit breezy, but we used the Mini 4 Pro today. We have got the Mini 5 Pro with us as well, but I just thought in case something really happened or a seagull attacked it, we're not going to lose the new drone, so hence using the 4, which is still a brilliant drone, as they all are. I don't mind which one I fly. Yesterday I flew the Mavic 3 Classic, which is one of my older, bigger drones, and I really enjoy flying that one. So yeah, we're heading back towards the campsite now. As I say, this is through the fields and that, so we're just about 1 mile into the walk now. You've probably just heard the bleep on my watch saying we've done 1 mile, so yeah, it will be about 4.5, sorry, a mile and a half. Where did I get 4 from? A mile and a half when we get back. A little bit of a shame we haven't got a sunrise this morning. Normally the sun rises over the church, it does, in that distance and that, but not today. Possibly tomorrow, everybody, when we come again. We'll probably do this in the opposite way tomorrow. As I say, it's a nice little quick walk to stretch our legs for Skye. She enjoys it. I think it's almost like she remembers things from coming here, and that little face lights up thinking, oh, Dad, we're here again. Right, so we're making our way back. You've got the little estuary there. There are the boats at the marina and that, and obviously the other side of there is a campsite. So we're nearly there. We're getting back, everybody. As I say, if you want a first walk in the morning, it's a nice little walk if you've got a dog as well. You've got a bit of beach, they've got a bit of countryside to walk in and that, and obviously you've got that little bit of road section as well. As I say, if you could give me a little like while you're watching this, just hit that thumbs up button. It does help the channel. The more thumbs up we get, everybody, the more YouTube promotes videos to other watchers and that. So yeah, give me a like, a comment, and if you like what you're seeing, do subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we'll do more things like this in the future, as we do drone flying, campsite reviews, walks when we get to places. We do a lot of local walks as well, so it's a mixed bag, our channel, but we're doing okay. We've got 2,000 subscribers and that, but it would be nice to have a few more of you watch and comment. So we'll just show you more. It does look quite messy when there's no water in there. We'll try and pick a better time to come when there's some water in the estuary. Right, we've got another gate here. Ideal place to get your dogs onto a lead here before we get back onto the road. Alright, so this is where we come out, where I showed you walking along, and then we just got the right hand turn here, and that will take us into the marina entrance. We'll have a quick look, see what the opening times for the cafe is, so you know. You probably come here, you might think, well, we'll get a breakfast here, so we'll see if there's any times on the door. Right, so it just says boathouse specials, served 12 to 4, full English breakfast also available inside, and that's so opening times each week. Well, there you go, 7 days a week, 9 till 5. We got the doggy diner, doggy sausage, puppuccino, dogaletto, boathouse dog treats, all dogs welcome inside. Well, there you go, everybody. You got an important defibrillator here, just outside here if you need one. Looking like this Saturday, it's dog day in Weston. Beach Lawns Weston, gates open 10 AM, the 9th of May. So we'll be on our way home on Saturday. Nice little mural there. That's freshly painted since my last visit here. Right, we'll head through the gates. Just trying to remember all these codes in your head. I have got them on my phone on the text, but it's nice if you don't have to keep checking. So we'll go through, we'll walk around the opposite way round of the lake back to the motorhome, and it's time for breakfast, which is scrambled eggs on toast today, fresh orange and fresh coffee. Right, we're in. As you can see, there was another camper spot here as well, so obviously you pull in from the car park entrance to access this one. So we'll just head around the lake back to the motorhome, and that's our little daily walk we do. Right, thank you very much everybody, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, do appreciate it. So the next walk this morning, as I say, hopefully walking to Weston and that up to the pier, and that mainly just going to be a promenade walk today. We're not going to go into town, and that if we do go into town it will be on a separate little video, and that as you know, me and Skye don't really do shops and towns and that, so come with us later today. Bye for now. Right, just to add, that was about 1.6 miles in the end, everybody. It took us a short hour, but we did do a lot of filming and drone flying in between, so thank you very much.